Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase. Now, if you agree that there must be justice for Donna Lee Donaldson and her family, and that the accused must pay for his crimes against her, drop a like on the video. And of course, drop your comment in the comment section. And again, I have to say big up to Miss Sophia Love, the mother of Donna Lee Donaldson, who has provided the prosecutors with a key piece of evidence, which is her toothbrush containing her DNA, which prosecutors have used for forensic examination and cross-references. Now, they have stated that blood evidence, blood stains, were collected from the apartment. Bloody clothing was also allegedly retrieved, to which the defense attorneys are arguing its authenticity. We have heard that the defense attorney stated that either the blood spatter was old or that it was planted there, stating that when the evidence was recovered, there was none recovered on the times that Mr. Maitland accompanied law enforcement. And on the one occasion that he was not there, he stated that that is when the blood evidence was found. Basically, it seems as if the defense is saying anything, but law enforcement, the prosecutors have stated that the DNA evidence was indeed a match to the blood found in the apartment and on clothing items. Now tell me, at this point, Maitland should just confess. Just confess and hope the court does not say the death penalty. Even when this case is taken to trial, there's no way the defense will be able to explain this type of evidence away. Forensic evidence, blood splatter. Remember, they have the testimony from the car wash attendant who washed the couch. We have the neighbor who has said the way Maitland did talk to him and I try to get him to delete the footage. One, that make him never want to delete it. And secondly, he felt uneasy. There was a type of fear for what Mr. Maitland might do. Now keep in mind, even when this bail is being considered, Mr. Maitland is a resident of the Chelsea Manor apartments. Some of the people who have provided information to law enforcement are residents of said apartments. One of them said he felt uneasy when Maitland requested to see the video footage. This is also a reason why prosecutors will be saying no bail. They will be arguing the fact that releasing Maitland would put these other people who have helped law enforcement and the investigation thus far would be in some type of danger, or at least feel they are in some type of danger. And these are points that will be raised by the prosecutors. Tell me if you agree though, that based on the evidence being presented in the bail hearing, not the murder trial, the bail hearing, and remember, as pointed out, prosecutors now going to use all of the evidence what them have, what them plan to use in the trial at the bail hearing. Remember, it is the job of the defense to disprove any evidence being used by the prosecutors. And if the prosecutors knew of all the evidence, they would be able to prepare. But as stated by them themselves, it feels like an ambush, because every time they have appeared at this bail hearing, new pieces of evidence was presented to the court to stop the bail from going through. This is a strategy by prosecutors to not reveal all the cards until the murder trial. But tell me if based on evidence you feel like yes, the accused must pay for his crimes against Donna Lee Donaldson and that her family must get justice. If you agree, drop a like on the video and a comment in the comment section. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now also making headlines today, a 24-year-old woman has confessed to almost taking the life of a student who was bullying her younger brother. In open court, she was quoted as saying yes, she stabbed him at least one time, but she further stated that when she saw one of her brother's friends, he was the one who pointed out the complainant as being among a group of persons who assaulted her brother earlier. People, you have to be careful of how you take matters into your own hands. Now she was quoted as saying, I saw comes my whole lamp on him shirt and ask him, I want my little brother do you? By time him for answer, and say, I know me. One of my little brother friend them thump him, and I saw comes me lick him too. She further told the judge that after she stabbed the complainant, she walked away from the scene, but noticed men had to began attacking the injured teen. However, this confession did not go in her favor. The judge said he was perplexed at her confession. He was quoted as saying, "It still baffles me how calmly some defendants can speak about some things. I've been a judge for a long time, and I am still truly baffled how persons can express some things," she said. Truth be told, a 24-year-old go for a student. We don't know the age of a student. Things of that nature normally kept out of the media. But the fact that she had 24, who returned to the scene with a weapon to defend her younger brother, who she claims was being bullied. That approved intent, premeditation, all things of that nature. What would happen if she did stab him and he did lose him life on the scene? Regardless of she saying other individuals attacked him first and continued to do so after she left. And the fact that she go with her little better friend, it's almost like she incited the violence against the complainant. Now, she stated the complainant said that it was not him. Now, this is the charges. Here's what happened in court. Investigators shared with the court that they were in opposition to bail, as they deemed the woman elusive as she failed to appear in court for a 2015 matter. She was quoted as saying she was cussing her boss for money. She confessed, admitting that she was previously charged with using indecent language. Something simple. The judge, however, was quoted as saying, "I don't like how this is sounding for you." The woman pled guilty to being armed with an offensive weapon and was subsequently fined for that, which is $3,000 or 10 days imprisonment. But as it pertains to sentencing for the offense, the judge said that she would be subjected to a fingerprint order and was then further remanded in custody until November the 14th. We know it go. When the youth them forward in, and I say you have people at school, we have pick on them. We know that something about tax. We have to give a portion of your lunch money to certain individuals. But at the same time, you have to know it go. But she find herself in a situation where she's an adult who attacked a teen. Regardless of she feeling like there's justification or the law is on her side because him and a couple of his friends did that trouble for your younger brother. That is not the law. And in this day and age, I notice Jamaicans seem to be using violence and I give them rights. Meaning, even though, as she claimed, I am do something to fear her little brother, as she their court, I confess and I plead guilty and as she get remanded, while she go out there to defend her brother. You have to know what you do. The judge even stated that even though he has been doing, that has been his career for quite some time now, I'm still shocked at how calmly people can just discuss or confess to certain atrocious, wicked, violent acts. And sometimes, based on what I say, because of the people mind or the people who commit these acts, them feel like it's justified. Maybe not by law. Maybe them well and know so the law not justified. But she has said him trouble her brother first. So she not say she just get up and say, alright, may I go down to my brother's school, I'm just gonna do this. She has said no, I based on what him do, but at the same time, I know the law that. So even though she'd have a right to go down there and go do something about it, what she do about it was illegal. And that's what I mean by people that use violence and not giving them rights. Jamaicans even said this in the 21st century. And violence now gonna solve every problem. People will find better ways, find solutions for them issues. Because if she did stab him and then they lose him life, it's gonna be a whole different scenario. And she saying that him trouble her brother first would be irrelevant. Talk to me in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, support, drop a like on the video, you comment in the comment section. And of course, share the video. You know what I mean? You can drop a like and share the video. The like icon is in close proximity to the share icon. So drop a like and bust a share. Comment section 24/7, never lock it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. We can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Now until the reason again, live, love, and prosper. Stay tuned.